Yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy, Brandon710, BB Hero, the Drunken Assassin, whatever you guys want to call me. And in today's video, we are going to be testing out a new series on this channel where I'll be discussing and going over how to achieve guitar tones of classic stoner, sludge, and doom metal albums. And if you haven't seen the title of today's video, we're going to be going over 2000's Dopethrone by Electric Wizard. This right here is one of the best stoner doom metal albums of all time. And yeah, in today's video, we're going to be trying to recreate the guitar tone and, what you need to do to recreate that as well. So if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below what guitar tones of other stoner, sludge, doom metal albums and bands you want me to try and recreate. Right now I'm thinking for the next video I'll try and do Black Sabbath's Masters of Reality and that 70s Tony Iommi tone. But other than that, let me know what you guys want to see down below in the comments. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So yeah, 2000's Dopethrone by Electric Wizard. This right here is the third album by Electric Wizard, coming after their monumental follow-up to their first one, Come My Fanatics. Dopethrone is just an insane album. Great songs, Funeralopolis, I the Witchfinder, Dopethrone itself, just some classic stoner doom metal, just masterpieces. But to get the guitar tone and the guitar sound, we first got to talk about the guitar tuning on this album. So unlike other Electric Wizard releases, such as Come My Fanatics, right here, their second album, or Witch Cult Today, those albums are in B standard. Now, the only exception, and Electric Wizard, they are mainly tuned to B standard. They are mainly tuned to B standard, B standards on Come My Fanatics, Witch Cult Today, and other albums. The only exceptions are the first album, Electric Wizard, which is in C standard, and Let Us Pray, which is in between C standard and B standard. It's a bit wonky, but if you have a perfect pitch, you can kind of go and figure out what it is, but it's somewhere in between those two tunings. And the other exception is Dopethrone right here, which is just like Let Us Pray, in between two tunings, but it's in between B standard and B flat or A sharp standard. So, yeah. One thing about Dopethrone you gotta learn right out of the way, if you're playing along to the album in B standard and you're thinking, why does it sound a bit off? It's in B flat standard. Now, for the guitars that we're going to use in today's video, I got right here a Tele Squire set up in B standard. It's missing the 6th string, but really doesn't matter for Electric Wizard and most stoner doom metal songs and that. But the tuning for B standard is B, E, A, D, G, and B. And then for the other guitar that we're using, we are going to be using this Epiphone SG in black right here. Now this is in drop B tuning, and you might be thinking, drop B? What the fuck are you doing with that? I've transcribed some Electric Wizard songs from Dopethrone into drop B so that I can play in drop B whenever, because I'm in a band, not trying to, brag or anything or, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I'm in a band and sometimes we do Funeralopolis as a cover. And usually I got my drop B guitar on me, so, it's pretty nice. And the tuning for drop B, if you don't already know, is B, F sharp, B, E, G sharp, and C sharp. So it's C sharp standard, but you're doing the drop where you're dropping the C sharp to a B. So yeah, we got drop B, and then we got B standard on the other guitar. Now you might be thinking, you just said that Dopethrone itself is in A flat, or A sharp standard, B flat standard, in between that B flat. What the hell do you have, or why the hell do you have your guitars in B standard and drop B? Now, that's a good question. And I hope I'll be able to properly say, because your boy had a few hits before this video, you know? It's Electric Wizard, we gotta have a few hits before the video, but yeah. So for the tuning on the guitars, so yeah, it is in B standard, this Tele Squire, but the tuning is B standard 425 hertz. So a quarter step down from B standard, if I remember correctly. So yeah. And let me just give you a quick demo of what that sounds. So before I even show you the demos, we're going to talk about amps and pedals and that. But yeah, for pedals, for Come My Fanatics and Dopethrone, just used a Boss FC1 HyperFuzz right there. And if you want to recreate that sound and you don't have the money for a Boss FC1, because those are pretty fucking expensive, okay? You're going to be trying to dish out like 500 plus for those. If you want something a bit more affordable, you can always grab the Does It Doom Sabathie pedal. This is not a sponsor or anything from Does It Doom, but the Does It Doom Sabathie pedal is a clone of the Boss FC HyperFuzz. It can get you that amazing sound that you want. It's a one-knob pedal. It is for a great price, and I'm pretty sure that they have new stock available on their website and that. Really great, affordable pedal. It's awesome. You also get some little goodies if you do grab the pedal. One of my buddies grabbed it. It comes with like a pick and some shit like that. It's awesome. But if you also want a cheaper alternative, you can always grab the Behringer SF300 Super Fuzz pedal right here. Again, this is a clone of the Boss FC HyperFuzz, so it gets you that exact same sound, but you also have two more other options. You have a Fuzz 1 mode, or I'm pretty sure you might have had that option on the Boss FC. I'm not sure, but you have a Fuzz 1, which it gives you a way different sound, like more like a 70s type fuzz. Then you got the Fuzz 2, which gives you that Dopethrone Come My Fanatics sound. And then you have a boost, so that you can boost your amp and all of that shit. So yeah. Any three of these pedals work. The Boss, the Sabathie, or the Behringer. Any three of them work. You know, it's all, you know, preference at that point. But for the pedals themselves and how we are setting them up, this is how I have my Behringer right here set up. So we got the gain at full, the treble at mid. Then our level is about, you know, close to being full. Same thing with the bass. We're almost close to being full right there. And then we are going from this pedal into an orange Crush 20 RT amp right here. Well, you can't see it's off camera, but it's right beside me. And the setting, we're on the clean channel. The clean volume is, you know, just I would say, not even a quarter up. Our bass is at full volume, and our treble and mids are right at that halfway point. So those are the settings that we have on our bass, or on our amp and our pedals, should I say. Again, a bit stoned, but yeah. That's the pedals, amps, and again, the tuning. We are B standard, drop B, 425 hertz, so a quarter step down. Or if you want to think of it in another way, we're in the Dimebag Pantera type tuning. So yeah, there's that. Now I'm gonna plug this all back in, and we're gonna do a quick little demo. We're gonna start off with the B standard Telecaster Squire right here. And we're going to test it out by doing a little I the Witchfinder, my favorite song off of Dopethrone. So yeah. Let's get this bad boy on. sound right there, pretty close to the album. And again, we're B standard 425 hertz. So the way that I tuned to this is, if you have the Guitar Tuner app on your iPhone, just go into that, tune to B standard 440 hertz at the start, and then drop it down to 425 in the settings. And once you do that, you'll get, you know, the tuning that you want for Dopethrone. If you're only trying to play Dopethrone, if you're trying to play other Electric Wizard stuff, like stuff from Cut My Fanatics and this type of tuning, it's gonna sound off, because Cut My Fanatics, that is like 99% like B standard. It's just Dopethrone is in between that B standard, B flat standard, you know, tuning. But yeah, you'll get that tuning. It's nice, you know, fucking gets you what you want. You know, we'll do another riff from I the Witchfinder. So yeah, that's what it sounds like with the B standard Tele Squire. This is also single coil, no humbuckers or anything like that, just pure single coil. No P90s or anything, just pure Fender single coil. String gauge as well is, I believe for the low B, I had like an Ernie Ball super slinky low E string right there for the top. Rest is from the factory, you know, right when I bought it type shit. Now we're going to go into the droppy 425 hertz Epiphone SG. You know, just stock humbucker pickups right here, and stock string gauge, which I believe is like a 10 to 46 or some shit like that. And yeah, we'll do Dopethrone. How about some Dopethrone? One of the greatest, heaviest riffs of all time right there. I think that sounds pretty good and pretty close to what the album is. And yeah, it's a drop B tuning, 425 hertz. If you want to see a video of me teaching how to play Dopethrone, Funeral Opus, or I the Witchfinder in drop B, let me know in the comments, because I will do those for the video, you know, for videos in the future and that type of stuff. But yeah, this is the Dopethrone tuning and, you know, settings that you want. Again, just to go over what you want to get for this sound and setup, either guitar in B standard or drop B 425 hertz, so that you're in between B standard and B flat standard. For pedals, you either want the Boss FC HyperFuzz. You want either that or the Does It Doom Sabathie pedal, or the Behringer SF300 Super Fuzz pedal. All three get you that classic Dopethrone Combine Fanatics Electric Wizard fuzz tone that you want. And for amps, you know, you could use any amp on the clean setting, although I like to use the Orange Crush 20 RT amp. I think that's just, it's just even more, you know, stoner doomier because it's, you know, the orange. But yeah, you know, you could also use this tuning for, you know, you don't have to necessarily use it for like Dopethrone and that. If you want to create your own stuff in this tuning, you know, you can always do that. But yeah, that's how you get that Dopethrone Electric Wizard tuning, setting, guitar tone, all of that. Next video, again, like I said, I'm probably going to try and recreate the Black Sabbath Masters of Reality guitar tone / that 70s Tony Iommi guitar tone. If you ever, you know, want to see me do more types of videos like this, leave a comment down below with what bands you want to see me do, and subscribe to the channel. That really helps me know that you want to see these types of videos. You know, in the future, you might see me try and recreate the sleep tone of Holy Mountain, I Hate God, you know, guitar tone, any stoner, doomy, sludgy type shit. But yeah, it's been your boy, Brad the 710, BB Hero, the Drug Assassin, whatever you guys want to bloody call me. Keep on smoking, keep on toking, all of that. Stay safe. Peace out. Rock on.